What's good, y'all? Today I'm gonna show y'all how to mix vocals like Autumn. The vocal preset been on my website for a while now, and if you didn't know already, we got a buy two get one free going on, so go check it out right after you watch this video. And with that being said, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the preset off and on so y'all can see the difference. 24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling black.
Can never fall off, I'm always eat, that's fast.
Punch a nigga out if you run up on me like
Black flag.
oh shit, I downloaded the wrong beat, my bad. 24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling black.
Can never fall off, I'm always eat, that's fast.
Punch a nigga out if you run up on me like
Black flash.
Alright, so starting off with the main vocal signal, we're gonna jump right into it with the Torres auto tune. So here, I set my input type, low male, key and scale got set, retune speed 2, flex tune 0, humanize 0. So usually with these type of vocals, I'll go with like a faster retune speed, and sometimes I might touch the humanize knob, but this time we decided not to and just kept retune speed at 2. Now, if you don't know how auto tune works, retune speed is pretty much how much auto tune you have on. So the faster, or if you want the auto tune faster, you put the retune speed on a lower number, which will be around 2, 9, 8, 3, things like that. You want less auto tune, pull the knob back, and the higher the number, the less auto tune you get. Moving on to humanize. Humanize just makes it where the longer you hold a note, it'll start to humanize that vocal some. Flex tune, it pretty much combats retune speed, so I honestly never really touch this unless I'm mixing for an artist that say doesn't want that much auto tune. I might put retune speed on like 25 and then maybe put flex tune on like 15 or something like that. So with the auto tune on and nothing else, this is what we got. 24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling black. So now moving on, the next plugin I put on here was a fruity limiter. The reason I did this was because all we want to use out of this is the noise gate. So pretty much all I did was set up the noise gate. If you don't know what it is, all the noise gate does is cut out the background noise that's coming in your mic when you're not talking or when it's just quieter overall. So threshold is pretty much going to be how much of that you want to put on. Usually I only keep it around 36 to 40, somewhere around that range. You know, you can play with it if you want to. If for whatever reason you're recording in a really loud space and need more of it, then go ahead, feel free, turn this up some more. But usually you only want to keep that around the 30s and the 40s. So with the noise gate on, that's what we got. 24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling black. So the next plugin in the vocal chain, moving on to the compressor. Here, threshold gonna be 19.5, attack 15.9, release 234, 8:1 ratio, gain on 11, type on soft. Now, with these type of vocals, if you want, I could say move your type from soft to medium to hard. See which one works best for the song that you're doing. But for this one, soft worked for us. Now, if you don't know how a compressor works, threshold is again pretty much how much of that vocal you want to grasp with the compression. Attack is how fast that compression attacks the vocal and brings down those transients. Release is how long the vocal is going to be heavily compressed for. Type is pretty much like, I would say, the tone of the compressor, because once you change it to like hard and medium, it gives it a certain tone that differentiates itself from soft. Gain is like the volume, so like if you want, after you compress the vocal, turn it up some with your gain knob. Ratio, I think the lower it is, the more compression you have on, but usually I just keep this on 8:1. And yeah, so with the compressor on, this is what we got. 24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling black. I'm gonna be saving the EQs for the preset link in the description, so if you want it, go download it. The link in the description of my website to go get it. Now with the first EQ on, this is what we got. 24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling black. Now moving on to the classic Soundcloudizer, put on the C preset and barely turn the knob up. I would say only up to 15%, this is maybe 20%. You don't want to push this too hard. If you want to because you feel like it works for the song that you're doing, go ahead and do so. But usually I only keep this between 15 to 25%, and I wouldn't recommend to push it that much harder. And then if you want, play with the A, B, C, and D presets and just see which one works for the song that you're doing. Most likely for most songs, C preset is going to be the one you want to go for. I've only caught myself using maybe B and D on very rare occasions, but sometimes the mix might need that. So with that being said, with the sound guidizer on, this is what we got.
24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling blow.
Now moving on to one of my favorite free plugins that is not stock to FL Studio, but like I said, it is free. The Soft Tube Saturation Knob. Now if you don't know what this is just vocal, or not vocal saturation, but it's just pretty much a saturation plugin where you turn the knob up, you get more saturation, turn it down, you get less saturation. Here you see saturation type. I would say usually for vocals you want to leave this on keep high. Rarely I'll catch myself putting it on keep low and that'll sound better, but like I said before, it depends on the song. Now the link to this will be in the description if y'all want it. Like I said, it's free. I'm pretty sure all you got to do is make an account and then you got it. Now with that being said, this is what we got with the saturation.
24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling blow.
Now again, like I said with the EQs, you can get it with the link in the description to go download the preset. So if you want it, go get it. Now moving on to the next plugin in the vocal chain. Here we got Maximus. This ain't doing nothing but de-essing the vocal. That's really it. So if you want, just go ahead and copy the settings. It's a lot to explain just to de-ess the vocal. So with that being said, just go ahead, copy the settings, or go get the preset, the link in the description. Now with the second EQ and Maximus on, this is what we got.
24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling blow.
Third EQ, like I said, go download the preset, link in the description. Now for the last plugin in the vocal chain, if you don't have it already, is Fresh Air. It's a free plugin, so the link will be in the description to go download it if you want it. I'll leave it down there for y'all. All I did with Fresh Air was put my mid on 3 and my high end on 6. Now with that being said, with everything on the main vocal signal, this is what we got.
24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling blow.
Now moving on to the sends, the first send we got is the fruity reverb. Now moving on into here, nothing too crazy, but this is the reverb settings I decided to go with for this song. Now mind you, because we're using it as a send, you want to keep your dry knob all the way down and your wet knob all the way up. So remember that for every send you use. Now with the reverb on, this is what we got.
24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling blow.
Now moving on to the next send in the vocal chain, here we got on the fruity delayed 3. Nothing too crazy, time, level, cut off, again, dry, all the way down, wet knob, all the way up. Ping pong for delay model, low pass feedback. Yeah, so now with the delay on, this is what we got.
24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling blow.
Now moving on to our chorus send, here you want to make sure for wet only, you bring this all the way up. Other than that, nothing too crazy, just specific chorus settings. So if you want, go ahead, copy the settings or go get the preset, the link in the description. Now with the chorus on, this is what we got.
24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling blow.
Now moving on to the next send in the vocal chain, here we got the fruity flangus. Here, nothing too crazy, but these were my settings, wet knob, all the way up. Once again, go ahead, copy the settings or go get the preset. Now with the flangus on, this is what we got.
24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling blow.
Now for the last send in the vocal preset, here we got the harmony engine from Antares Auto-Tune. And I forgot to mention this, but if you don't have Antares Auto-Tune, all you gotta do is throw on Picture. It's the free Auto-Tune plugin in FL Studio. If you didn't know about it already, now you do. It's pretty much the same thing, bro. It's Auto-Tune. It's not that serious. If you don't have Antares, just go ahead and throw on Picture. But if you do have Antares Auto-Tune, here, got the harmony engine. Don't know what this does. This pretty much puts a bunch of pitched up and down vocal doubles on your voice, and you can control how much of it you have on. So say you want to have barely any on, you just click your main vocal signal, look down at where you connected the send to right here, and just drag this knob up or down for more or less of it. Now these are my settings, nothing too crazy, but this is what we went with for Autumn's preset. Now with that being said, with the harmony engine on, this is what we got. So this is everything for the main vocal preset except for the ad-lib preset. We get into that next, but like I said, this is everything for the main vocal preset. Now let's get into it.
24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling blah, always eat, that's fast. Punch a nigga out if you run up on me like black flag. Oh shit, I downloaded the wrong beat, my bad. 24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling blah. Can never fall off, I'm always eat, that's fast. Punch a nigga out if you run up on me like black flash.
Now moving on to the ad-lib preset, we're gonna show y'all what this sounds like. Now let's get into it. Now the key portions of this ad-lib preset are going to be a couple plugins in here. So now the main thing is the saturation knob. Now y'all can hear that those are like quiet / distorted and panned left and right ad-libs. So the key point to this is the soft tube saturation knob. So here I just cranked up the saturation to 6.9. This is what gives me the distortion effect. So then after that, moved on to the pan-o-matic. If you've never seen this before, this is pretty much a FL Studio plugin that allows you to pan something left and right with whatever speed you want, and like however much of it you want to go all the way to the left or all the way to the right. So pretty much what that looks like while playing it, this is what the plugin looks like. See, it shows you how fast it's panning and how far. So if I turn this down, it'll barely go like left, right, but barely. So that's the pan-o-matic. That's how we got our ad-lib preset to pan left and right. Now, this Fruity Love filter holds a lot of sauce to this ad-lib preset. I'ma save it for the preset link in the description. If you want it, go download the preset. It's on my website, and once again, we got a buy two get one free going on. So if you're interested, go get on the website. Now moving on to showing everything at one time, this is our full song with the Autumn vocal preset, the main vocals, and the ad-lib preset. Now let's get into it.
Niggas did all that they could to stop me from getting here, I still made it regardless. Fuck you and your partner, you don't want a problem, but both of you bitches a target. They know I'm the shit that can smell me from miles away, that like nigga who fought it. They mad I go harder than hard. Fuck it, I might just go a little harder. Damn, I done went so hard, think a nigga might need an inhaler. Hit him with a solar flare, take a look at my neck, it's a blizzard. To sleep away the negativity, I might go take me a sip of the scissor. The way I kill niggas' careers in this bitch, they should call me a serial killer. Oh shit, I downloaded the wrong beat, my bad. 24 karat diamonds on my teeth, bling black. Can never fall off, I'm always eat, that's fast. Punch a nigga out if you run up on me like black flag. Oh shit, I downloaded.
Alright y'all, so that was how to mix vocals like Autumn. If you like the preset, once again, the vocal preset is down in the description for y'all to download. If you like content like this and you want more, hit that sub button, like the video to help the algorithm catch this video and push it out to more people just like you to support more upcoming artists. And with all that being said, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.